Of one for the
Meanwhile, Kenya has strengthened border surveillance with Gate 16 at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport set aside as an isolation center, although no Ebola case has been reported. Public Health PS Mary Muthoni has reassured citizens of stringent containment measures. Meanwhile, the US, Mexico and Canada announced coordinated travel restrictions for arrivals from high-risk African countries. Canada also imposed a 90-day ban with mandatory quarantine as debate over these measures continues. NTV's Electino Dera has the details.
With Ebola cases reported in neighboring Uganda and the DRC, Kenya has remained on high alert, determined to contain the deadly virus. At Kenya's border points, especially Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, the country's busiest gateway, surveillance is top-notch. Gate 16 has been set aside for isolation purposes, designated for passengers from high-risk countries. 6 international arrival gates are now under close watch.
Once the port health officers are notified, they come and pick the passenger from after disembarking from the aircraft. We pick the passenger or the patient, we take them to our clinic where they are checked. If they need a referral, then we call Kenyatta National Hospital where they are transferred.
Travelers are required to fill out online self-check forms detailing their travel history and health status.
I want to assure Kenyans that we do not have any confirmed case in Kenya. And I want to allay any fears. Please let us remain calm. We are in control and the country is under control.
To strengthen surveillance, port health teams are collecting waste samples from arriving planes for genomic sequencing at national laboratories, a move aimed at detecting disease patterns, including Ebola.
We have also expanded the mandatory screening for 10 countries that are our neighbors. So any flights that is coming from the neighboring countries, we are also making sure that we have screened.
Quarantine centers have also been set up, with serious cases to be referred to Kenyatta National Hospital. Still, Kenyans remain uneasy over the US government's move to establish a quarantine center in Laikipia for Ebola victims.
US itself is a superpower. It has all systems and infrastructure, and even they are afraid of the disease. Why does the Kenyan government want to risk the life of Kenyans?
With the World Cup fast approaching, Canada has banned travelers from the DRC, Uganda and South Sudan for 90 days, requiring a 21-day quarantine for recent arrivals. Mexico's airlines, including Aeromexico, Viva Aerobus and Volaris, have imposed restrictions on passengers who visited these countries within 21 days. The measures aim to protect citizens and visitors ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2026 while maintaining cross-border travel and commerce.
Now, with the Health Cabinet Secretary Eden Duale expected to appear before the Health Parliamentary Committee on Wednesday, the question remains, is anything likely to change? Remember, Kenya has never reported any Ebola cases since they first emerged in the mid-1970s, but has remained on high alert whenever they occur in the neighboring states. Electin Odera, NTV, Machakos.
Meanwhile, politics took center stage